What's going on, YouTube? It's the Green Shiz here. Thank you to the 7 people who entered my giveaway that I listed on one of my other YouTube videos. There was, I think, 7 of you that stayed tuned to at least the 7-minute mark where I announced the very easy giveaway. All you had to do was list an item in the comments of what you think was a cool item in the golden auctions. So we have 7 of you: Pokebarn, Mucky, Karn, Omar Reyes, Moe, Steve Jackson, and Devin Singh, all in this raffle to give away these 3 cards. So I'm going to do that here in a minute. I got a picker wheel. I'm going to spin it and give it away, ship it. That's the way it's going to go. These are SRG graded Topps Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur cards. Not the best grades. Again, I was checking them out and thought they were better grades than I got, but I got those grades. So that's the way it goes. Something not a lot of you might care about, but I like talking about different things, different markets going on, has been primarily Pokemon and video games, but I kind of just wanted to get into a little bit of Metazoo. Have been listening and hearing a bunch of different things go on about it, and have educated myself quite a bit. Honestly, listened to different interviews, a couple pack openings, which are still kind of cringy sometimes depending on who's doing them, but just getting educated on it because I feel that it's coming pretty heavy. It's new. Started on Kickstarter, for those of you who don't know, and it's based on cryptids, which is the smartest thing that he could have done. He being Mike Waddell. So usually a trading card game, it helps a lot when, obviously, like Pokemon, it's got a TV show. Yu-Gi-Oh's got a TV show. Metazoo does not. Metazoo is relatable through cryptids. Bigfoot, Babe the Blue Ox, Nessie, all these different characters that do exist already in the world that are in the public domain. So I could draw a picture of Nessie and sell it, and I'm not infringing on Metazoo as long as I don't copy the exact art. People can do whatever they want with any of those characters at all, which is awesome. And I, right off the bat, did draw a connection with Babe the Blue Ox. Still not exactly sure why, but it was up in my head that, wow, I know I've read books and stuff where Babe was in there and it was relatable, and that was the one I've always heard of. And then the art looked awesome. But let me note this. To this day, I have not bought a single Metazoo product. Subject to change, I don't know. But it definitely is growing on me more and more as just as a collectible. I'm not a big fourth wall guy. In collectability, I think it's there just because of the relationship people can have to some of these. Like, a lot of these are, like, obviously location specific. Mothman, east side of the U.S., just all over. Like, each cryptid is from a different area. Swamp people, just everything. So it's pretty cool how it can be relatable to different people. I'm a big fan of that. So the prices have gone astronomical. So there was 2,500 Kickstarter boxes released, which is not a lot. And then there was 25,000 first edition boxes released. And then they're going to do a second edition, which is going to have a 2 on it instead of the first number, the 1, which is going to be even more. So congratulations to Mike. It's obviously selling well. You're doing well. Good work. Prices are astronomical. I still have yet to hear anything about a tournament upcoming. They're like Flesh and Blood just did in Vegas that pulled 800 to 1,000 people. I've looked up and watched one gameplay video of Metazoo, and it wasn't the quality wasn't amazing, and I couldn't really tell what was going on. So it'd almost be worthwhile for Mike or somebody like that to put together like a high, not even a high production video, but a video of these two guys playing, and during the play, like do some editing and put the card on the screen so I could see what's being played and get an understanding. Because I feel like that's going to definitely carry it. But also, they could dive into other things besides the gameplay. Like they can get into toys, tops, like the cards, like collectible, just the way like Pokemon tops cards, Metazoo tops cards. They can get into all these other things, one of ones, one of 25s, just crazy stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it. I hope they do get into some of that stuff. Maybe an auto card or something along those lines to set them apart from other TCGs. Get them more in the collectible space, like sports cards. But again, they're all fictional characters. Bigfoot, but everybody in the world knows Bigfoot, at least in the United States. Nobody's ever potentially seen him unless they've seen me walking around outside. But everybody knows Bigfoot, and it's on a card. That's crazy. You look at any other game. You look at World of Warcraft trading card game. Almost everybody knows who Leroy Jenkins is. Most people have heard the name. They might not be like, man, I've heard the name somewhere. I don't know, whatever. I don't know what it's from, but Bigfoot, Mothman. There's these characters in Metazoo that I think that are just great. They're a great opportunity. Some of the arts are, I don't care one way or other. Art, it's depicted by each individual. It's everyone's got their own opinion on what art looks like, and some like it, some don't. Some of them looks good to me, some of them don't. So it's the same way I feel about Pokemon. Some of them look like crap, some of them look amazing. So I think it's right there with it. So I think the potential's there. The boxes are still pretty expensive. I don't see it slowing down here in the near future. They've already outlined what's coming up in the next year and a half, I believe, for sets. They're still going to collecticons and conventions. They have booths set up, so it's going pretty well for them. They're doing pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. The only card I've ever gotten one time was at a collecticon. I got a sample card. But besides that, I'm looking maybe to start purchasing. Maybe. I'm really targeting Kickstarter, but holy cow, it's expensive. You're talking, I saw somebody on eBay, it's not sold obviously, but a listed sale for the entire set, hollow reverse for like $40,000, which is the cost of a new F-150, a used one. But I don't know. Flesh and Blood, Metazoo, what do you guys, is there any sets out there besides those that you're seeing? Force of Will, I think, is coming back with a vengeance. Kind of died off there a little bit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Staying strong. Some of their prices on some of their vintage stuff kind of dropped down, like just same as Pokemon. So that's been pretty interesting to see how that market goes, but still pretty affordable. Like you can get PSA 9 first edition Secret Rares from the first few sets for dang cheap. And I think those are slept on pretty hard. Like you got the ultra rares, the Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Red Eyes, PSA 10 selling for more. Or even 9, sorry. The 9's selling for more than the Secret Rares for most sets. The Jinzo, the Serpent Knight Dragon, Trihorn Dragon, just... Those are beautiful looking cards. Those original Secret Rares. I've always been an old school guy. I'm curious to see how Metazoo might change up the way their printing works and looks. So that'll be something coming out here in the near future if they do change the hollow pattern style or how they want to attack that. That'll be cool to see. But always here to support. I was a critic early on. I think I saw the original pack opening video that got took down, and that definitely set me off on a different tangent than a lot of people that didn't get to see that video. But it's grown on me significantly. So don't buy anything until you've done a bunch of research like I've been doing. And yeah, have a good one. Peace. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. So I'm back. I'm going to show this picker wheel. Alright, we're going to spin this. Maybe. And the winner is, sorry to make you wait the whole video, Mr. Karn. Congratulations, brother. Yeah, completely blacked out on that one. My bad. Hit me up on Instagram. Shoot me some info. Talk to y'all later.